What's going on, everybody? This is Raw Star of the Misfit Effect. And of course, I'm joined with my wonderful, spectacular, always a joy co-host, the lovely Mrs. Sarah Lace.
Thank you. I am back. We are back. And guess what, guys? It is my birthday month. And because of that, I brought you guys the sweetest little treat today. So I don't know if you may have heard of this lovely beauty, but she is a Michelin star trained chef with
Mhm.
the most beautiful melons. So, everybody say hello to the gorgeous, the amazing Melody Melons.
Hi guys. Thanks for having me.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. So February is your birthday month?
Yes.
Oh my, so what can you tell me because it's my birthday month too.
Oh, the
Mine
18th.
is the Shut up, that's my birthday.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my God, shut up.
that's so awesome.
I'm having my party in LA too, so you have to come.
Oh, yes, I would love that.
Yes.
I might actually be there. We will see.
Okay. That's crazy. Hey, sister.
Right? Birthday twinsies.
Yes, that's why we're so cool.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but it's the best day for a birthday. Just
I love it.
Yeah, I have the
My,
worst day, so I understand.
yeah,
You
mine
sound like
too. Roster's birthday is like the beginning of January. So it's like right after New Year's and everyone's just like partied out, basically.
yeah, they're like, we just did 2 months of this.
No, it's
Aw.
like
Exactly.
because the thing is like I grew up in an area where people would like grant out and pay their like bills on the third of the month.
Yeah.
So everybody paying the bills. They're broke from New Year's. They're broke from the holidays. They're broke from
Yeah.
vacation. And by the
Aw.
time my birthday come around, it's like, or they still not in town yet. So it's like,
Yeah.
and then like I get messages like January 8th. Oh, happy birthday. Hey,
You're
belated.
all
It's like,
thanks.
okay, well thank you for the delay. Or they tell me like 4 days early. Just in case I forget, happy early birthday? Question mark?
Oh
Question
my
mark?
Aw. I'm sorry. Now I feel
God.
like I should make a cake and send it to you. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm all good. Do you know I have not my note taker came in here by the way. I have not eaten like really enjoyed a cake in so long. Like
Mine,
Well,
I
I,
cut it
I think,
out because I was like because I had get that little pre-diabetic for a second, and I was like, you know what?
yeah.
I'm cutting cake out, and like now I don't even crave it anymore.
No? Okay.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
then if I used to always take off the frosting anyway, and so now it's just
Yeah.
like yeah,
Well, there's ways nowadays that you can make that cake and that frosting sugar free. I'm just saying, like,
that's so true.
oh I
Or
really
even with
easy.
natural sugars.
Yeah.
it's like because I always go back to it like mom like I was in foods class, so we had to make cakes or whatever, and I made a cake for my mama, and like the way I made it was so good, and I have not ever replicated because everything was from scratch. And like
Yeah.
I would probably eat it if I made it like that because it was like a lemon peel cake. So I had to
Yeah.
do the
Well, that's the only way to make a cake is from scratch. I mean, I know there's boxes and that's great, but that's not how I would make a cake for you at all.
uh, you can tell the
Right?
difference,
You're
especially
like, you have some proper training. You're not just gonna get some cake out of a box and be like,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah.
well you know
Oh my
you have the talent, and I used to
God.
cook a lot. Like I love to cook, and I have all these cookbooks, but because I got that scare for a second, like for how like I had to get everything low. I just didn't use them at all, and I'm
Uh-huh.
like, now since they finally say, yeah, everything's normal now, I'm not gonna go crazy with it, but I can possibly enjoy some of the stuff that I've read in these cookbooks. I'm looking
Yeah.
for it,
Okay, good. I love that for you.
so, but yeah,
Mind you, I'm on the opposite scale where maybe I just haven't checked my blood sugars lately. So I'm like, oh, I'm young and dumb. I'm 28. It'll be fine. Even though
I'm
obviously it shall catch up to me. I currently eat way too much sugar.
Do
Way
you?
too much. Yeah. And I'm starting to realize it because I'm buying the actual pound of sugar. And instead of buying a huge bag, I'll just buy the 1 pound and see how long that lasts me. And it's like a
Yeah.
week.
Shut up.
Yeah, like a fucking week and a half was how long it took for me to finish the last one. And I was like, no way.
You can switch to like monk fruit sweetener. It's a zero glycemic index sweetener. It tastes the same as sugar, cooks up the same.
I
Just
might try that because I'm just starting to
it's a little more
realize,
expensive.
yeah. I think
It's
it's
a little
worth it honestly for our health. Oof.
yeah.
Because yeah, I've
Okay.
started to realize way too much sugar. But
Yeah.
on the matter of sugar though, what is your favorite like sweet treat to make?
Um, I mean, I like to cook everything, right? I mean, I'm Italian, so obviously something like tiramisu would be an amazing dessert. I
Mm.
like chocolate souffle because they go together so quickly. You can prep the mix and put in a thing, and it comes out amazing. People are like, oh my God, drop my drink. Sorry, it's fine. I just spilled a little bit. It's okay.
Okay.
Just on my boyfriend stuff. It's okay.
You
It's fine. He won't notice. He
won't
won't notice.
notice.
Yeah. So anything like that. A lot of like chocolate work and stuff. I don't do as much of the baking and the cooking and stuff as I used to because
Mhm.
this new job that I got, like a couple years ago has way better hours. So
Oh,
yeah.
speaking of that, how did you happen to get into the industry?
Well, I mean, the pandemic happened and I was at a restaurant in Salt Lake City or in Park City, Utah, and everything shut down. Like I had my own catering thing and was going to do all these fairs and festivals in the state, and then everything stopped. And kind of like everyone else, I was stuck at home trying to make little cooking videos on Instagram to like, fill my day, right?
Yeah.
And I always had these little like low cut tops and stuff, and people were like, "You should start an OnlyFans and call it OnlyPans." And I was like, "Oh, that's really funny." Ha ha ha. It took me like 2 months to be like, "Let me figure out how to actually do this." And then I made it an OnlyFans and was at like top 2% in like a month or something. I was like, "Oh, I think maybe I could probably do this." Then I moved to Vegas and met a porn star, and he had me submit for like my first scene, and the rest is kind of history. So yeah.
That's so awesome to hear, though. But I will say, I feel like the industry definitely, or what's it called? COVID definitely like switched up the way everything works. Not
Yeah.
just in the
Yeah.
industry, but other industries as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm ready for another pandemic though. I mean, aren't you? I know exactly what to do this time around to come out on top. I'm like, I'm ready. Let's go.
Right? You're like, I got
I'm
this.
just
I'll just be at home making naked cooking videos. It's fine.
yeah. Yeah. I totally have the way better lighting equipment now. It'll be way better.
Yeah. See, during the pandemic, I did start doing more yoga videos, I will say.
Did you? I
Hmm.
love that.
It's
I
just
love that.
after a while, though, I kind of got bored with myself of just doing what felt like the same yoga poses in the same like areas throughout the house. So I was like, get me
Yeah.
outside. And I started outdoor content,
Yeah.
outdoor yoga. Fuck it.
Oh, there you go. I love it.
Oh,
You
I
know,
love how this allows us the ability to be versatile, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, the further longer I've been in the industry, the more I've started to do more of the things that I like that are different that aren't all the same things that, everyone else does. And I think
what is
that's one of the great things about the industry is you can do and be and make whatever comes to your mind and someone's gonna buy it. Someone's gonna
Mhm.
buy it.
so what has been your
Yeah.
favorite thing so far that you've created?
As far as scenes,
Scenes, yeah, anything that was, your idea. You know what? This is from the mind of Melanie.
um, so I just recreated the 1997 Batman and Robin movie with Poison Ivy in it.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember it, but I built the set. I had 7 hours standing like this, getting my body makeup and stuff done. It was really hard to find the Batman costume because it's supposed to be like blue and anatomically correct, and finally found it. I mean, everything looked really, really good. It's super
Mhm.
campy, and I had the best time with it, and that's been in my head for a long time. So now that I have that like done, now I'm like, oh, who else can I be now? Because that was the most fun. It was amazing. I got to just completely be somebody else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love
Well, that's
that.
awesome.
Do you think that you will be doing more cosplay scenes in the future, or do you think you just enjoy the role play of it?
I like the role play of it, but I'm definitely going to be doing way more cosplay. I found an amazing body makeup artist in Las Vegas, and I mean, she completely transformed me. I didn't even look like me anymore. I looked like Poison Ivy. It was amazing. So I have lots of other ideas in my head now. I'm thinking, who's the Mystique, right? From
X-Men.
X-Men, right?
Yes,
Ah, because
yes.
then I always think like there's all these other characters that are in these movies that you can start bringing them in. Like I'm sure I'll do another scene of Poison Ivy and bring more characters in like Mr. Freeze and Catwoman and stuff. And
Mhm.
it's just I don't know, it's fun. Maybe no one will buy it, but
No,
I
no,
liked
people
it.
love that.
It,
When you're trying to make sure your note taker taking notes and it starts playing. I apologize.
That's okay.
No, I was bringing up
It's
the note taker on my phone so I can look down, make sure it's going. And then when I was did that, I usually had my audio off when I'm doing the podcast, and it just started going, and I wasn't ready for it to start going. So I
it's all
apologize.
good.
That's what that sound
oh my
was.
God.
But I had a question. This is off of the cosplay thing. Okay, so what's a fancy cosplay thing that you want to do that might actually be like too much for like like for platforms?
I don't I'm really kind of vanilla when it comes to that. Like I'm really not gonna do like a BDSM or any kind of maybe blood and gore. I don't know, but
Oh,
um I'm not too much. I mean, I have an idea for a Malvira instead of Elvira and Mistress of the Dark.
ooh,
Malvira and Mistress of the Cock with like
Yeah,
a couple scenes with like monsters and vampires or however it works out. So maybe that might not make it on all the platforms, but I'm
yeah.
sure there'll be a version that can be put on all of them.
oh my! I actually like that idea because I love Elvira. Um,
Yeah, and I've got the for
yeah,
it,
Yeah,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, you have the titties for it, yeah. So,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean, I
you
mean,
are perfect for that.
Thank you. I already
you
have
got
the
it.
costume
You got it flaunt it. I,
and the domain. I'm just I just want to make sure no one can steal the idea.
oh yeah, like yeah, don't say anything like someone could steal and run away. We don't want that.
No, I have it locked down. I wouldn't say it if I didn't. I've
Yeah,
learned. I've learned. I've given my ideas before to people on teams and stuff. And one person at one point was like, I gave them an idea, and they're like, "Oh, we looked up the domain, but the domain wasn't available." And I was like, "You did what?"
Yeah, someone
So
trying to
now I
steal your
don't say
idea.
anything unless I have all the I've bought everything for it.
Yeah, who are these out here? Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. That's a whole
Right?
different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just been
yeah.
around this industry for so long and seen so much nonsense that you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
It still
yeah.
always shocks me. A lot of this, I'm like, the way people are I'm like, really? Oh, okay, okay. But
Yeah, I mean, even with our stage names, for
yeah.
example, a few years ago, there was this newbie that tried going by Sarah Lace,
Uh-huh.
and I got tagged in that very quickly. People were like, girl, just so you know, this chick tried to steal your name.
Oh my God. I mean,
Hmm.
that's a kind of a form of flattery though too, you know.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
yeah. Yeah, I've got tons of like, imitation accounts that pop up and stuff, and I'm like, well, you can keep trying, but you can take it down, so.
Yeah. All I did was just message her and say, hey, just so you know, someone already has that name. Maybe just add a Y or change it to
Yeah.
Sarai. Like,
Yeah.
you can still have a similar name, just switch it up a little bit. Change one letter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Right.
mind. Yeah.
I have a completely random question that just popped in my head. And this is might be weird, but I'm serious. If
Okay.
you could design like a naughty but sugar-free dessert, based on your personality, what would it be?
If I could create a what? A
If you could
dessert?
create a naughty dessert based on your persona, like or who you are, what would it be called? And what's in it?
Oh, I don't know. I'd probably have some type of passion fruit mousse or something, a little mango mousse or something in there,
Mm.
like very little gluten, a lot of creaminess going on in there. You know,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that would probably be it. Yeah,
That just sounds delicious.
Right? I kind
it
of like
does. I
that
want to
too.
make it now, honestly.
Give
I'm
you
all, what
give
time is dinner?
giving you an idea. Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
and, and
I've got time.
yeah, it's like give your boyfriend, hey, I actually spent some water. So they asked me a question about my persona. Here you go.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, right. He would be very excited. We already have plans for tonight too, so I might have to wait for tomorrow night because yeah. He's a new
Tell
boyfriend. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah, you gotta test the waters.
Yeah, well, you got to test something.
Mm-hmm. Put them to the test.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things. Where is it? Yeah, like I got this. I had it mailed shipped here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like all in. I'm very excited.
Well, you're
Do you
definitely
want to see
gonna
it? Have you seen?
enjoy that. Oh, she found
Yeah,
something.
Ooh.
Ooh.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because this trying to improve, as a professional as well.
Love that. We're just like, oh, it's practice. It's for practice.
It is, yeah. I'm gonna set the camera up, turn the light on just in case.
Mhm. I like
I'm
to call it research purposes, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's another packet, but the laptop's on top of it, so you can't really see that one.
uh,
I get it. But what is your current favorite toy to play with?
My boyfriend. That's my favorite toy.
I get
I mean,
that.
it's the bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm flying, across the country to like, do you have what day free on Wednesday? Okay, I'll fly in on Tuesday. I think
Ooh.
that's probably my favorite toy right now. So, but
Mm.
other than that, probably this Enjoy I'm expecting will probably be good. I also have a panty vibrator that works by remote control. That one's a lot of fun too.
Okay. See, I love those. Just the idea of like, for example, sitting here on my computer doing some work, and
Yeah.
then my boyfriend on the couch just randomly turning it on and being like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Oh, 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 hello. Yeah. Yeah.
Stuff like that is so fun. It's like I kind of like to play a game where it's like, let me see how long it will take you to break my concentration.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
just cannot think anymore. And I'm like, please just give it to me already.
How long does it
So
usually take?
Not that long because he knows
Uh,
how to play me like a fiddle by now. Oof.
yeah, that's funny.
Because, like, depends on the days, you know? Sometimes they want to, like, edge you nice and fucking slow. So they'll try to do it for like a whole hour. And other
Yeah.
times they'll do it where it's like, all right, let's do this hard and fast. So 15 minutes of just vibes. And it's like, okay, okay. My thighs are shaking.
I love that. I'm so excited for this toy now tonight. I can't wait.
Yes.
so
Oh, love
okay.
it.
I have a question. If you could describe your performance style in like 3 words, what would it be?
Original, authentic, and uh passionate.
Ooh,
Ooh.
okay.
And those are terms that my fans tell me. I'm like, okay. They're like, you're the best. You're the most authentic. I'm like, oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So I mean, I'm just repeating what I'm told. That's all. I'm just being a good girl.
Hey, I
Yeah.
mean,
Well,
if
because
that's what
I,
your
I have
fans
I have
say,
this little like gremlin voice. Huh?
is that what your fans
What?
say? So yeah, I was saying, is that what your fans
Yeah.
say? It must be true.
Mhm.
Yeah. I have this little weird like gremlin voice that comes out when somebody like hits it just right. You know how most girls are like, yes, yes, yes. I'm like, no, give it to me. Yeah. Sorry. I hope that wasn't loud. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I know
I
a few
mean,
performers that are like that, and it's so hot to hear.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, like I will say it sounds like you really lose yourself in the moment, to
Yeah.
where you're not like pretty anymore, you're raw.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's the point. Yeah. Yeah.
It is not those pretty, it's more like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah, I forget that there's
yeah.
a camera there or what I'm supposed. Yeah, so
Mhm,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, from a male's perspective,
mhm,
sometimes if we get that from you from someone we're intimate with, that like builds us up more because we hit a spot that you're not being like cute with your orgasm. It's like
yeah.
it's just that pure orgasm that you're getting. So
Mhm,
that's just
Yeah,
from my
I would
perspective. I
I would
don't.
never try and be yeah, I would never try and be cute with an orgasm like at home. Like,
mhm.
why?
I get that,
I
Yeah.
but
mean,
because I feel like a lot of us or a lot of people just try to be like aesthetic toward even to the end. They try to be very aesthetically pleasing. And sometimes it's like, all right, look, the lighting's good,
Yeah.
the angle's good. Just do your thing, you know? I,
Yeah. Yeah. I've never been one of those performers that's worried about being necessarily aesthetically like, I don't know, looking pretty the whole time. Because I mean, we're
mhm,
fucking like legs
yeah.
are going places, hair's going places, eyelashes should be up here when you're done. Like you should be a
Mhm,
mess. So how are you gonna stay pretty the whole time? I don't know.
I mean,
That's
there
my take
there
on it
there are, there
anyway.
are some performers who I know who try to make sure that everything stays together
Uh-huh.
during the scene. So, you know,
yeah.
there's that. And I'm like, that's a little bit too much. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it be wild. You gotta
Mhm.
you gotta put yourself in situations make people say, damn.
It's an idea.
So I have a question. This is pivoting off of the topic for a second. So what's this golden bad English golden bachelorette thing that's going on?
Oh, okay. So, I mean, it's like a dream, right? You know, it's like you have a wish list of things you want to do, right? So, I never watched like The Bachelor at all, right? I was like, that stupid show with the roses. Who cares if he picks her or not? It's fake.
Mhm.
So then I watched The Golden Bachelorette, right? Because it's like The Golden Bachelor and The Golden Bachelor. I said, oh, well, at least it's not a bunch of 20-year-old girls that are like, yeah, 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 right? Or a bunch of 20, or a bunch of 20-year-old guys that are like, oh, testosterone. So I watched it and I just thought that the lady on it was boring to like watch. She didn't seem exciting or like there wasn't like she was a really nice lady. And I just thought, I could probably do a lot better on that show. So then I was like, well, why can't I? I should be able to. All I have to do is get on the Golden Bachelor and lose in the top four, apparently. And then you make it the Golden Bachelorette. It's really easy, right? I can do that, no problem. But I mean, wouldn't they love to have like a porn star on the Golden Bachelorette? Can you imagine the ratings? Or it could be like, oh, a former porn star turned good girl just, because she's looking for the love of her life. I mean, they can spin it. In my mind, that's how
Mhm.
it
Yeah,
sounds.
we're just gonna say like, yeah. So, well, I will say this. As a former casting director of reality television, um, they look for little tidbits like that depending upon what the show is. So they would love that little tidbit.
Right. I mean,
Mhm.
I'll totally play to the Christian right if that's what it takes to get on the show and win. Whatever. Like I'll wear a high neck collar thing, whatever. Just put me on.
Because
They,
you
but
will
they,
absolutely be someone's top four pick. You just have to get on the show.
Yeah, I just have to get on the show, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the other like 16 girls, some might get sick, a few might trip. I don't know, but I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
I don't know
Exactly.
what happened. She just doesn't feel good anymore.
Yeah, she just
Right?
kind of disappeared.
Yeah,
What
she just
happened?
packed up
One
and
by
left last
one.
night. Yeah.
Oh God. That reminds me. Have you seen the movie on Netflix, The Wrong Paris?
No.
You should watch it. It's like
Okay.
basically like a cheesy romance flick, but
Uh-huh.
it's kind of about like The Bachelorette.
The
Oh, okay.
wrong
And it's called what
Paris?
again?
Well, technically, it's like The Bachelor, but because of
Okay.
this nice, like, sexy guy, but like he's a
Oh,
whole
okay.
cowboy, you know.
Okay.
Anyways,
Howdy, ma'am. Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I love
mean,
that.
but
I'll have to check it out.
I don't
yeah.
like these shows. I'm so confused.
I'll start. I will force you to watch it when I
Oh
come to
God,
town.
no! Please
Do not
don't.
worry. I got you.
I you're gonna force me to watch TV while I'm trying to be a nerd.
Yes,
Yeah. Seems
absolutely.
Makes
Yep.
sense.
seems simple.
So
Exactly.
I also see you got your pilot license. So I have a question with that.
Mhm.
Uh, like if you could, if you could and not get in trouble for it, would you do a scene in a plane?
Well, yeah, that's why I want to hurry up and try and finish to get my license, my
Oh,
single engine
oh,
pilot license. Yeah, I'm about 40% of the way through. I haven't had
Mhm.
any time in like the last 8 months or anything to put any hours into it. But yeah, I mean that would be like a, a goal, right? It's like, oh my God, I finally got my license and now we're gonna celebrate. I don't know. I don't know how many people I can
Yeah.
put on the plane, like five or six. I mean, that sounds like a good time. At
Hmm.
least you wouldn't have to worry about any, outside people like being in the shot and on OnlyFans tagging you for it.
Exactly.
cause I mean, like, what's go? I mean, they'll tag anything. They'll tag
Like you're
like
too high
like
or
like
something.
I'm by myself, but if I do my hand too fast like this. Who was that other hand? Who was that
Yeah.
other hand? Like,
Yeah.
I've
my
had them tag me before for a dildo and I'm like, it's a nobody. Like,
Yeah.
what do
my
I do? I don't know.
my
Just you
dildo
just
doesn't
pick
have a
somebody and tag them. Like,
my dildo doesn't have a name.
yeah, it
For
was the
real.
stranger.
They've done it for my torso dildo, which I
Really?
kind of understood because they had a shirt on, I
Okay, yeah.
guess. But they also made try to make me tag basically a picture of myself because I was like doing a video where I was talking and then I
Oh,
like
and
pull
you
up
had
my
your
phone and
yeah,
show a
that's
picture.
happened before. Yeah. And I'm like, what? It's me, obviously.
Yeah,
If it wasn't a bot doing the tags and stuff, it would probably they'd be like, oh, that's just her.
exactly.
But yeah.
Yeah, do you say that that's me? We believe that we've made the right decision and our decision is final. It's like, did you? Did you watch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because honestly, there's a video that we do a nude casting too, and I do believe it was Sarah had got up to use the restroom and came back, and they're
Hmm.
saying that Sarah was a different person, and so they took the video down.
Yeah.
I still haven't re-uploaded it yet, but. They took the video down, even though it's the same human. She just went to
yeah.
potty and
And,
did a,
and mind you, it's not like I touch up my makeup when I go to the bathroom. I just went and came back. There
Yeah.
was nothing changed at all.
Yeah. That's yeah. What are you gonna do? Unless you own the platform, you're kind of at their mercy
I
of
mean,
whatever they want to
Yeah.
decide.
it's just AI is
Yeah.
Mhm. I don't know why, but well, I know why, but there's a love-hate relationship with it, with
Yeah.
AI. Like it can be useful in certain moments, but there's
Yeah.
certain things where humans are gonna do things better than AI.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank God, right? They'll still need us around.
Hmm. For real. Like, oof.
so I don't know about this to you or not, but so if right now I gave you $3 trillion to do your dream scenario, your dream scene with anybody, like you can do whatever you want, but it has to be used for a scene. And I give you $3 trillion, so you have a lot of money to play with. What would you do?
Take the money and run. I mean,
I mean,
I'm not making a scene at that point. I'm like, deuces, I'd
okay,
be like, bye.
you,
I'd go by an island, a small country, something,
You're
and be
like,
like,
try to find me now, honey.
yeah, yeah. I'd be like, tag this bitch.
oh
Don't start.
God.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
okay. Let me rephrase it
I love
then.
Yeah.
it.
No, I mean, I honestly, if I had that kind of money though, I wouldn't be making
Well, I mean,
I wouldn't
no.
be
I mean,
doing porn anymore.
my
I would
point,
be
my
philanthropic and I would trying to see how many people I could help with that. I
Hmm.
don't think there's enough of that in this country. And speaking on that, that's exactly what I do on holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas and stuff. My family and I, we're not celebrating together. We're out feeding unhoused, low income people, taking care packages to people. And that's what we did on Thanksgiving. That's what we'll do on Christmas. So That's what I would do with with $3 trillion. I could
Okay.
fix a lot of people's lives.
Okay, I would like
Okay.
for on two things. One, I was just saying if money wasn't an object, if you could create your thing. But two,
Oh,
I'm literally by the time this comes out, I should got like willing be Dr. Rawstar because I'm doing my doctorates right now and I just submitted my first draft to submit so I can get my doctorates and it's
your
over.
first
It's
thesis?
over. Huh? Yeah, no, yeah, the final part of my thesis because
Okay.
once that's approved, all I need to do is get it do a presentation and then do
Have
a
it all bound and everything, all that stuff.
and then get it published and that's it. And they usually say that takes like 4 weeks, so
Okay.
that should be January. Hopefully, if my paper isn't atrocious, as you know what I'm trying to say. But it's over nonprofit organizations and how they can raise funds. So
Yeah.
I always give to charities. It's like what I do. That's why I'm
Oh,
broke
I love
sometimes.
that. I love that. Well, my daughter has a 501(c)(3) charity in California if you'd like to donate. I'm just saying. She did just give away 600 toys to kids on December the 6th
Send like
in California.
I don't want them to know how to, whatever
Oh,
here. Send it to
that's
me. Send it to me, and I'll do. No, just because I don't want to buy the dog. She
yeah.
here, but yeah, just send it to me and I'll support.
Okay.
That's what I
Really?
do.
That'd be
That's what I
Thank
do.
awesome.
you. I love that.
Yeah. Train of thought, but yeah, like so. Yeah, yeah. So that's what the paper is about. But yeah, if you could do like this is going back. If you could do anything in the world. And you can money wasn't an object to get the materials and stuff. What would you create?
Um, I don't know. I'd probably want to recreate a Marvel movie or something, or the Marvel universe, or the Justice League, or something with lots of characters, or something that's like an actual storyline that, that's what I would want to create. I mean, I'm sure some people are like, oh, I just want to make like a love story. That might be possible too, but I would want something like that with, if I've got no, budgets on an object, then, let's do a big blockbuster porn. I mean, why not?
I love that. Yes.
I miss like because there's a lot of parodies that come still out from porn, but they don't have the same like intense information of like it used to be. Now it's just a scene or it's like done not fully like it was done in the early 2000s. And
Yeah.
I miss the pure porn parodies like
Yeah.
that we used to do. So eh,
Yeah. Because mind you, they used to have a higher budget for that, because
Right.
I
Yeah.
I did feel like our scenes used to actually be movies. Like they used to be an
Yeah.
hour long. And now it's just like, oh, 25 minutes. That's all
Yeah.
you need for a scene. And it's like, ugh,
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
do a whole
I
story.
agree. Yeah. That's the porn that I grew up watching. That's what was like, happening when I was, starting to become sexual and stuff, was these long like features or featurettes and stuff. And they just
Hmm.
don't have them anymore. And yeah, yeah. The day
Yeah.
of Gonzo is like here.
Yeah, honestly, I feel
I
like
don't
that's
participate though. I try not to, unless he's really hot, and then that maybe no, I don't know.
See, I feel like there is a time and place for Gonzo. You know,
Yeah.
like for example, my favorite times to do Gonzo is when I'm like at conventions and stuff, where it's like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I just picked up this fan or whatever. And so it
Yeah.
kind of just goes like straight into it and it's their POV. But like I feel like that's the only
Yeah.
time where I really do Gonzo style. But it's really just be
Yeah.
like to try to make it look like it's something happening in the moment.
Yeah. 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 I have a lot of creators hit me up though, and they're like, "Oh, we'll just like, show up in my hotel room and, we'll just go for it." I'm like, "Well, did you have an idea what we're gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Like, who am I? What's my character? Why are we there? Why do I want to suck your dick? Like,
Yes,
I need some motivation
exactly.
here because,
okay, Melanie, what you just said is a
okay.
conversation that I've had with people before who do not understand one simple thing. Because I always say, I cannot get into a porno unless I know the storyline. I need to know.
Yeah,
I need to know why you are in this room. I need to
yeah,
know your foot hurt. What happened to your foot? Why is he backing
yeah,
your foot up? Why
yeah,
like I
Mhm.
need to know all that for me to get like into the scene
yeah,
because
yeah,
other than that it's like I'm just sitting here with my ding dong in my hand watching like okay I'm might jack off to this but like
yeah.
I don't feel any connect like the connection factor.
Right. Right. I have to be invested in the people and the, and what's happening to be
Mhm.
like, "Oh my God, that poor girl. Yes, please fuck her hard like that. That's such a bad experience she's having." Something I
Yes.
have to be I
Yes.
have to,
I'd be a part of the fantasy.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's like you don't watch a movie and just skip right to the end where the climax is. You watch the whole movie.
Yes.
Exactly.
And I know
Yeah.
people don't like the build up, but I need that. I really because that's one thing I used to hate about 90s porn because you turn it on, it's just that do music, whatever, and they're
Yeah.
already getting it on. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
How did you get there?
Yeah, how did you get there? What
Yeah.
is that your brother? Is that your who is that? I mean the guy,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, not
Step brother, yeah.
brother
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. But still, that's why, like, even when I don't have, like, the ability to make, like, a full scenario and stuff, I'll at least give them, like, a few minutes of, for
Yeah.
example, me holding my phone. Hey, I just checked into my hotel room. I'm about to change so I can go out, and then bam, start stripping out my clothes. Now you know why I'm there, why I'm getting naked.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, instead
at
of just
least
all
something.
yeah, at least something. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've had yeah. I think some of my friends get irritated with me because I'm like because we go to conventions, right? We'll all go to conventions together, and I've had some girlfriends be like, "Hey, so and so's gonna come into the room, and we're gonna shoot. Let's all three of us shoot." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, sorry, no." And they're like, "Why? You need content." I'm
No.
like, "No, I don't. I don't need that. Thank you." So
Exactly.
yeah, I
I
don't know.
I always think it's funny because when I first started doing anything in porn, I worked at convention and I was working someone's table, like a director's table, and like someone had asked for the most obscure thing in the world. And like I still have not seen this type of scene. Someone was like, "Yes, do you happen to have a movie where it was girl porn where they're all dressed up as clowns and they're all running around with strap-ons having sex with each other?" And
That's
I'm like,
very
"Exactly."
specific, though.
I had that exact phrase.
That's
I'm like,
very specific.
"That's very specific." Like what?
Yeah.
And
Four
again,
thousand dollars, I'll make it. Like,
that like so
where's that custom?
Yeah.
this is like my very first like I was in porn for
Expo.
I was in porn like expo for like a month and a half at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm still like baby steps into it and
You're
I'm like
all strap on clowns.
no but
What?
it was like it wasn't what they wanted. It was that someone would actually walk up to someone and say that that's what they wanted. And to me, I
Yeah.
wasn't used to that yet.
Yeah.
Now
Mhm.
I hear stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
It's
Yeah, it's okay.
it's
So,
honestly fun to hear their requests. Even if they're so crazy and out of pocket, it's fun to be like,
Yeah.
huh, so that's what you like.
Yeah. Yeah.
what's your favorite request
Yeah.
a fan
Yeah.
sent you so far?
Oh, what's your favorite request from a fan?
Um, uh, I'm trying to think. I don't know. A lot of my fans just ask for a lot of solo stuff, because they
Oh,
just want to see, me. Um,
Mhm.
I don't get a lot of requests for like guys or stuff to be in the scenes in the customs and stuff with me. I think
well,
once you explain like why I have to pay them too, I'll just take a solo. So
well, I mean,
I get
yeah,
that.
that also shows that they want to focus directly on you. You know,
Mhm.
yeah,
F that other dude. I want you.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I've gotten some people that want like they want to be like, 18 and I'm their stepmom or something and they've been, naughty and they want me to like tie them up or something, but you can't do that on OnlyFans. I learned that.
Yeah.
Even if it's pretend with the torso, they get really mad about it and they take it all down. Yeah, so I like requests like that. Some of the requests I get though are like physically impossible to actually do. Like one guy was like, I want you to take a dildo and stick it on the kitchen floor, and then I want you to crawl over it, and then I want you to do this, and I want you to sit on it and bounce up and down. I'm like, my thighs don't really bend like that. I can't. It
Yeah.
has to be a really big dildo for me to get down. I'm like, I'm like 55, right? Like, need a little bit more yoga in my life. So
Hmm. Because it honestly is very funny when they give us this whole like paragraph of
yeah,
requests. And they're
yeah.
like, oh, can you do it in 3 minutes?
You're like,
How
no.
can I get, like, I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
I appreciate the request, but how do you
yeah,
want me to fit 5 positions in 3 minutes and
yeah,
striptease? Like,
yeah. You're like, I mean, just put it on like time lapse, right?
exactly. Like,
You can
it
do like
takes
a,
me 3 minutes for a very good, slow, sensual striptease. Like, come on. Like, that's just
yeah,
the buildup. But
So,
yeah, like,
yeah. I mean,
it's
that's
very fun to see.
someone that stays a little longer.
Hmm.
Yeah.
so I got a question for you then. What's one small thing a co-star can do to you that instantly makes everything feel like 10 times better?
Show up on time with a clean test. Sorry, I don't, I
No,
mean,
absolutely. I
I
love
don't, I
that.
don't know what
Yes.
you mean by,
Oh no, it's like if you're doing the do and like for example, if like they're doing the do and they touch your pinky toe, that just makes everything like spark so much more for you. It's like simple stuff like that if you're doing the scene and they do something.
I don't know, it depends on the person because everyone's different. I get asked that a lot, like, that's kind of a question like, what's your favorite position or what's your favorite thing for someone to do? It all depends on the person and what
Yeah.
they're actually good at. Like, like there's a different vibe with each person. And I'm sure fans and people think that every single person we're in a scene with that we're like all about, and that's not
Mhm.
always true. So
Oh,
sometimes
no.
if they can just hurry up. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I mean,
It definitely
I want to be
depends.
honest.
I think it
No.
definitely depends on the chemistry you have with that person. Where
Yeah,
some
absolutely. Yeah.
maybe someone you're like, oh, like I love it when you give it to me harder and rougher, versus
Yeah.
someone else is like, ooh, I prefer when you do it more intimate and slow.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
say there's definitely I get moments like that as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I lose myself and I'm like, yes, do it hard, do it fast, right?
Yeah.
And other times I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it nice and slow. Just give it to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I will ask though, which one is your favorite? Would you prefer to do harder and rougher, or would you prefer slow and more intimate with the right person?
I haven't really found a collab someone to collaborate with where slow and sensual was like
Okay.
something that was going to happen. It's usually there's
Mhm.
going to be a build up and then, just, fuck me until you make me make that gremlin sound is pretty much,
Yeah.
like I feel like that's what my fans want to see. I don't know. I haven't tried any of that, romantic,
Mhm.
artsy, slow and sensual stuff.
Mhm.
Um, I can't think of a lot of creators in the industry that I would want to shoot that with. I just feel like
I-
that's a really intimate type of shoot.
yes.
And I would really have to be really particular about who that is. Like I would have to actually have like feelings for that person for that to come across on camera, I think.
Yeah, I get that. But I feel like, in a sense, we also have to be worried about them not catching feelings. They have to have a certain a level of feelings
Yeah.
without being like, I'm in love with you.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
get that for sure. And the longer
Mhm.
I've been in the industry, the more I pay all my male talent now. So it's not really
Mhm.
collaboration. Now I have them show up and it's a paid gig. So it's
Mhm.
a little different maybe.
Yeah, no, I get that. At that point, they're coming there and they know what they're there for.
Yeah, they know what they're there for and they know what they're supposed to do and how they're supposed to perform and they take direction and and then that's I don't leave it up to them like which ways positions and
Mhm.
the angles. I'm like, no, we're doing this and we're doing this and then you're gonna do this. So I think it's just because my first like introduction into content creation, other than like shooting in Utah, which was terrible, when I got to Vegas, it was all pro from sort of from the beginning. So I kind of got that in my head of that's how I wanted to shoot to go all the time,
Yeah,
it all scripted out and yeah.
absolutely. You want to keep it professional. Make sure that
Yeah. Yeah,
you
like I
own
don't
all
have
your
feelings for
content.
Yeah, I don't have I'm sorry fans, but I really don't have feelings for anyone that I really collaborate with. I'm friends with them and most people that I collaborate, we hang out and stuff, but there's not like any type of
Yeah.
real intimacy. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that
Sorry if
because
that's bad.
the performers that they see me be more intimate with, I will say that it's really more because they're friends and they've become close friends. So they're
Yeah.
almost like sex friends in a sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, where we can have like little play parties and stuff on the side without feelings involved, and we're just having fun. And then we
Yeah.
go ahead and get to show that off on camera as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like it's very hard to find the right people for intimate scenes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Who knows? Maybe this boyfriend, maybe we'll shoot something tonight. I'm just being silly. That might
Right?
be the closest we're gonna get. Yeah.
I'd love
Yeah.
to see
He
that
has me.
though. Hmm.
Yeah, he's got me fucking crazy. I don't even know what to say about it.
Uh-oh.
Just
A
strap him
little
down
embarrassing. I'm usually
then.
pretty like
Peg him. If he's acting a
I
brat,
don't
just
think I can
spank
really
him.
strap him down. Yeah,
I know.
no, he's I can't really say what he does, but yeah, that there won't be any of that.
Would you consider
Like I can't
yourself more dominant or more submissive?
I'm definitely a switch. I'm probably more dominant. I can play a sub. If that's what the role kind of calls for. But I'm
Mhm.
definitely more of the aggressor. I've had I've been on pro sets before, and because I'm more dominant, like at one point, this one scene I had when I first started, the guy was like fucking me from behind and the director was like, "Hey, can you turn it down and don't fuck quite like a porn star?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." But we were standing up and I was like, "Okay, well, it's my turn." And I grabbed him and I said, like, "Ready?" And he just went limp, and that was the end of it. So sometimes being like dominant doesn't, I don't know. I kind of lost
Yeah.
where I was going with that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I get that. There's sometimes where our dominance can be too much for a person.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I figure they're all in porn. They should be able to handle that and not feel, I don't know. That was a really weird situation, but I've had that happen a couple times where because I'm dominant, the guy's like, I'm just struggling. I don't know what to do. Can you help me? And I'm like, no, I'm not a fluffer. Sorry. You have one job.
Yeah, exactly.
I probably sound like a total dick, but that's just how I feel.
I mean, they should have pills for that. I can understand like if they're doing a GB, a game, I'm sorry, gangbang for y'all out there. If they're doing a gangbang
Yeah.
and like it's like, 19 dudes around and they're just jerking it and
Yeah.
it's harder. But if they're doing a one-on-one, like I can understand stuff happens, but
Yeah.
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 And yeah, I've had situations where because I'm kind of more dommy and guys are like, "Oh, can you help?" And I'm like, me, and I'm like, no. Then there's no scene. Then there's no scene happening at all because
Yeah.
they've completely lost any type of I don't know mojo. I don't know what it is, but maybe I'm just being
Yeah.
mean because I figure you show up. I have a job. I'm ready to do my part. You have a job. You should be ready to do your part, and I shouldn't have to do part of your job as well as mine. That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah.
True.
It's very good to advocate for ourselves, but I will say that I feel like people tend to forget that we are in it for a job and we're
Yeah.
not just there to quote unquote fuck, you know? Like we may be
Yeah, like I'm
doing
not there
that.
because yeah.
I want to be here.
I feel like a lot, what,
I'm a
sorry.
kid. I say yeah, like I'm sorry. I was agreeing with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, yeah, I feel like sometimes like more content creators that are more like in the lifestyle and stuff, they show up because they think, "Oh, we're just here like to fuck and she wants to fuck me." No, I probably actually wouldn't even fuck you in real life. It's because we're doing a scene and that's why you're here. So please do
yeah,
your job. And I think that puts people some guys off too because I'm like, this is a job. Like
yep,
I you don't why do you need me to be like, "Oh my God, yes, Daddy, I love you." Why do you need that? Like is that wrong? I
yeah,
don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me because you guys,
I
have been,
I do think that some people need that in the scene to keep them keep their mind going as far as their erection. They need the verbiage.
uh-huh.
Just like I know some people like to have like their ear touched here and there while they're doing sex to keep their horniness higher. It's just little
mhm,
stuff like that for some people. It's just that
Yeah, go
itch.
ahead.
It's just
I
that
see.
itch. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I see. But I mean, like they want that attention, like from the moment they get onto the set to the moment they appear. They want me to be like, oh my God, oh, can we just do it off camera? No, I'm not about that at all. I'm like, if it's not on camera, we're not doing it. Like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I've
exactly.
had sex
That
too
part,
many
yes.
times. Yeah, I've had sex too many times to be like,
Yeah,
to do all
no
that.
pussy for free.
It's not even that
Exactly.
it's not even that it's not for free. I'm just like,
Because
you
you're not here
know,
for that.
I'm just not, yeah, I'm not. Maybe I mean, I probably won't get as many collaborations now, but that's just how
I
I
mean
feel about it.
that
I feel
shouldn't
like
matter
everyone should be more
because
professional.
it's all about professional. It's
In
all
the
about being
crudest way possible, though, if you wanted to get your pussy filled, you would do that at home.
Yeah. Or I can go to a bar and get it filled by someone that, yeah, I
Yeah,
could do it. I could do it at home and no one's going to say anything. No one's going to be needy. No one's going to be clingy. That
yeah,
my dildo does not need any emotional attachment to me to be hard. It's just
ex-
there. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And when we're on
So,
set, we're there to do the job. We're there to be professional, you know?
yeah.
But yeah, I will say, like, I will help, but I will not fluff. Like,
Yeah.
if I see that they're like half hard and they just need a little help for that oomph, then I'd be like, all right, sure, like, let me help you. But besides that, it's like, no, I'm not gonna go into a different room with you and just one on
Yeah.
one to get you hard.
Yeah, like that's not, no, you can leave. I'll find somebody else to do the scene or I'll cancel it. I don't care, but I'm not here to act like I'm your girl. Because I'm not your
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
So
Like,
Sorry.
I have a side question.
Uh-huh.
So what has been what kink have you learned that you enjoy after doing it on set one day, or something like you since you're talking porn, like something you didn't think that you knew you liked and that you know you like now that you didn't know you liked before you got in porn. Hopefully I didn't lose
Uh,
you.
well, I had sex 10,000 times before I got into porn.
Oh,
So there wasn't, nothing's really been a surprise. Like, I was a stripper in LA for a long time and we had VIP rooms, so I worked
no.
a lot. I was popular. I would say the thing that's been most surprising lately that I like that I didn't think I liked or haven't liked before is anal with this new guy. That's, so I'm hoping that it'll translate over into to content now. So, I'm excited for that. That's the only thing. I was really shocked when I was like, "Oh my God, that was really fun. Let's do it again." So that's all.
okay. If you ever need some tips on how to anal train or prep, let me know.
Okay, I'll go. Hey, girl.
I
Exactly.
mean, I don't know. I don't do it. I don't give or I don't give in. I definitely don't receive it. I don't.
Well, yeah. Okay.
But
He has mentioned before that his butthole is a one-way zone only.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's usually me too. I mean, I've gotten cast on like one pro anal scene and it didn't happen. Um, and so, but or two of them and they both didn't happen. So now that I have this little, you know, toy with me, the
Have you
possibilities are now endless. So
Yeah, you can do some training that way when you finally get that first professional scene done. You can be
yeah,
like, boom, I'm ready.
yeah, I'd be like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't even need to
Yeah,
put anything in tonight. Yeah.
exactly.
It's
I
so
love
much prep to do anal. Like it's a lot of
Yeah,
prep. Yeah. People don't understand. It's like it's the whole day before, not the whole day, but like it's not
yeah.
like we don't just show up and be like, yeah, go ahead. Like you have to be
hmm
clean. Like there's a whole process.
Yeah, besides the process of learning how to stretch it without messing it up, there's a whole cleaning process as well. There's a whole,
Yeah.
basically, there's a list of the foods that are safe to eat around that
Yeah.
times and things to avoid. There is definitely like a big, big thing on the backstory of how to do anal.
see
For
that,
sure.
Yeah.
and that's why I can't do it in my personal life because people that get personal like they don't prep. It's just they are
Yeah,
doing it one day and someone say, "Go ahead and stick it in my butthole," and then you do that, you come back around, and it's like, "Oops,
yeah.
I'm sorry."
Well, I mean, with this new guy, I made sure I was ready. Like it was a little planning. So I was very much a pro in my private life.
But
He was very
still,
happy.
like, sometimes to do anal, you gotta be willing to play in the mud, because even if it was cleaned out, sometimes
Yeah.
it wasn't fully cleaned out, or, other things
Yeah.
may have started coming down.
Yeah.
So,
Transitioning. Yeah. Moving around. Yeah.
yeah. Because I
Yeah.
feel like, especially after an orgasm, because everything's just clenching and it's just like pushing down in
Oh,
a sense.
yeah.
I've noticed that like after I've come like from anal for the first time, like
Mm,
I have maybe like 2 minutes left before things start to get messy.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, usually like, cause that's why like if I feel like I'm gonna do like an anal orgasm scene, then I clean up even more.
Yeah.
I kind of go
Yeah.
deeper with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You go up into the second chamber. You got like the whole bag. You're laying on the floor in the bathroom with your legs up and
yes, yes. For professional scenes, that is what I do now. I clean
yeah.
everything.
Yeah. It is all yeah.
Mhm.
See me over here, the innocent one. I'm like, oh, that's a lot.
Roster's like,
It is a
wait,
lot.
second chamber?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Ross.
didn't know a lot about my body until I started porn. I was like, there's two chambers? What do you mean? I thought it's just all one thing. They're like, no. Oh, okay.
What is the
Yeah.
favorite?
yeah.
What's the favoriteest thing you've learned in porn that you love that you know now?
My favorite thing that I've learned in porn, as far as like, can you be
Anything,
more specific?
anything that like since you started in porn that you've learned that you like. I'm glad I know that now. It makes everything better, or something like that.
Um, I don't I don't know if I really like learned anything from porn. I will say that I'm in a lot of group chats and stuff with a lot of other performers and stuff. And I like especially the girls ones, a lot of the things that people talk about and stuff, they're all similar. So it makes me feel like I'm not the only one that experiences certain things or has certain
Okay.
thoughts and stuff. So I think that that's probably been, yeah, the best is just knowing that I'm not a weirdo and everyone
Yeah.
thinks and feels the same way. Yeah.
You're
And being
definitely
part
not.
of a community that accepts you as well.
Yeah, I think that would probably be great too. Yeah, being feeling accepted and especially being as old as I am, I sometimes I get a little insecure, like, oh, thanks for showing up. And I had one creator a couple weeks ago was like, hey girl, we are this in this community, we accept everyone of all ages and shapes, and they're like, you're fine, you're good, you're cool. Like, and I was like, oh, that's right, it is a community.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, I love the way. obviously this doesn't always happen, but the way they try to guide the newbies and be like, okay, here, this is how we do things. That way
Yeah,
it doesn't happen to you, you know?
yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a lot
I
of
do
stuff
like
going on
that.
right now.
The way we
Yeah.
try to advocate for each other and teach
Yeah,
each
I think
other.
that's yeah, I think that's super, super important. That's probably one of my favorite things is just finding, more of my tribe. Because I think in porn, I've definitely found people that are like my tribe, my vibe.
Yeah.
In other careers that I've had, sometimes because of how I am and my excitement and my passion on things, people treated me like I was extra for things.
Mhm.
And in porn, everyone acts like everyone's that way, So I'm not like I'm not extra. I'm just normal.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're just authentically you.
Yeah, and everyone's okay with that and I'm accepted for that and I think that's probably yeah, that's probably my favorite thing.
Okay.
I love that.
So my next question. Uh, so what all do you have coming out soon that we should look forward to?
Well, you can definitely look forward to the Poison Ivy scene that I shot. That'll be probably coming out sometime this month. It's my birthday month, so I want to make sure I'm putting out something that's really special, to me and to my heart because I'm going to celebrate me in February. So,
Hmm.
yeah, that. Other than that, I just have other projects that I'm working on and stuff.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What are your links?
Well, you can find me pretty much anywhere across the internet with Melony Melons Triple X. It's Melony, Melons XXX. There might be a hyphen in there or an underscore somewhere, but honestly, if you just put that in on any platform, you're pretty much going to find me.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what,
Okay.
and everybody out there, you know it's her birthday month. Okay. It's
Mhm.
February. I'm sorry. It's February right now. So look, she has this little thing on her thing that says wish list, I think. And she has that on there.
Yeah.
You can click that link. And when you click that link, it takes you to a whole list of things that she wants. And that's what
Mhm.
she wants. Not what you want. It's what she wants. And if
I
you
will.
give her what she wants, she'll
I'm
smile.
totally.
And don't you want to see this beautiful woman smile? I know you want to see that beautiful woman smile. You can buy her a birthday gift and you click that link that says wish list. And
I
it's
would
on her
love that.
page. She just told you her page. Click that link and then buy everything.
Yeah, just buy the
Mhm.
whole list. There's only like 700 items. Can't be that much.
Yeah, see there, and yeah, that's cheap. That's $700. I mean,
No,
700
No, no,
items.
items.
700
yeah,
items.
700 items.
If
Yeah. Yeah.
you buy them all, you're supplying her with something she could touch for uh what's that? 2 months. That's too much. That's too
Yeah.
much. That's not 2 months, but 2 years worth of things she could touch. She can pick up an item you purchase every day for 2 years, and every day you can make her happy. See there? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You know. So
Think
make sure
about
you
Think think
think
about
about
it.
it. Think about it.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to make me happy? I'm so sweet.
Yeah.
it.
You can make her happy for the next 2 birthdays. And
Yeah.
then after those 2 birthdays, you know what you can do? You can click that wish list again because more stuff
Yeah.
will have been added to it, and you can do it again.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
Another one.
right. That's
Another one.
yeah. Another one.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm
oh my
stupid, but I'm
God.
serious. uh,
Mhm.
Sarah, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on iamsarahLace.com. All of my
Oh
links and
God.
my social medias will be on there.
You can find us at thirdwebravens.com. Sorry, I'm lying. Third Ravens on Instagram, burbankmisfits.com, and everything on social media. Miss Mallons, thank you so much for your time. You are a joy, an absolute
Thank
pleasure. I hope you have the best of birthdays. When this
thank
comes, like after this comes out, I wish you so many more, and I wish you the best success on anything and everything you do in your career. Because I love your personality. I can just feel it. Like it energizes me. So yeah.
you.
And
Thank you.
oh, before we get off, Erica the Rub, thank you for bringing us this wonderful human being
Mhm.
because she just
Erica's the best. Yeah, Erica's the best. Yes, we love
yeah,
Erica.
much
Absolutely.
love.
Wouldn't be here without her.
So we will see you all next week. So be well, stay blessed, stay amazing, and we'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.